You wouldn't believe it, this mouse right here is actually the head chef of this restaurant. First, it goes through a 7-step hand washing process, then tosses some garlic cloves into the pot. Next, it adds corn oil to smooth out the texture, followed by a splash of milk to enhance the flavor. Finally, it adds the seasonings, and the dish is almost done. Just then, Jack walks in and sees the mouse making soup. He's stunned. Right when things are heating up, the head chef walks in and sees Jack messing with the soup. He starts yelling at him, but while the chef is ranting, the waiter has already taken the soup out to the customer. The chef immediately rushes after them, knowing that if the customer complains, the restaurant's reputation is in serious trouble. And this customer is no ordinary person, he's a well-known food critic, known for being difficult to please. Surprisingly, the critic tastes the soup and praises it highly, giving it a glowing review. The chef, relieved, lets Jack off the hook and orders him to remake the soup in front of him another day. Otherwise, he's out the door. At that moment, the head chef notices the mouse and grabs a mop to chase it. Fortunately, Jack quickly scoops the mouse up in a jar. The chef tells him to get rid of it, but Jack can't bring himself to throw it away. Instead, he takes it home. To his surprise, the mouse can talk and even cook. Jack decides to team up with the mouse to make the soup again. The mouse's name is Sheeny. He used to live in the countryside and never ate anything from garbage piles, only fresh food. What's even more amazing is that Sheeny has a nose more sensitive than a dog's. When he smells cheese, he can tell it's from a high-end French shop. A quick sniff and he can figure out every ingredient in a cake recipe. He would often sneak into Grandma's house to learn cooking from the legendary chef. But one day, while watching TV, he saw that his idol, the legendary chef, had committed suicide after a harsh review from a food critic. Grandma found out about the mouse and tried to shoot him with a rifle. Sheeny, terrified, ran up to the chandelier, but when Grandma took her shot, she only scared off the other mice. Sheeny decided to go back and grab the chef's cookbook. However, when he came out with the book, his entire family had disappeared, and he accidentally fell into the sewer. Sheeny started studying the cookbook, which made his mouth water. Suddenly, the chef's figure in the book seemed to move. Was this the chef's spirit? Guided by something, Sheeny climbed out of the sewer and made his way to a tall rooftop. To his surprise, he had arrived in Paris, and the legendary chef's restaurant was just around the corner. Sheeny ran over and peeked through the window, only to see Jack adding random seasonings. In a panic to save the soup, Sheeny fell right out of the window.